The following is a presentation of MRE Uno, Division 1. The following is a presentation.
We welcome two gladiators to the ring, but two unexpected gladiators indeed. For Nick, it was the legend Peter Onjak he had to defeat. Peter gave him a hard battle in the number efficiency, but the Great Lakes War was truly won by the Ohio native. The Ohioan, sometimes I mess that up, gets his chance against the most unexpected player probably to beat someone in the first round. For Charles Sandfer, it was all about the experience, all about the grit. It didn't happen. Despite Toaster Guy giving up a 35-card comeback, he persevered and found the ammo and the necessary control to take a massive win and play Nick here. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Nick versus Toaster Guy. Welcome to the Big Disco region, the second to last game of the Big Disco region. Should be a fun one. We do apologize. Sure, we're supposed to be here tonight, EP, and he cannot make it. So there are going to be some things I got to clean up on the graphics, but we do appreciate your patience. Let's go into the schedule. There's only 2 games today. We're almost at the end of the round. 2 more tomorrow. And there's only 3 games left with streamed. And this game, obviously, Big Disco, Nick Toasty, winner gets Monkey. We'll talk about that in a second. And then for the acrobatic region, probably the biggest game left of the entire round. In my personal opinion, many people, the insider's opinion, Yepes Clay. The winner of that will play Ghost. For Yepes, he knows what's on the line, wins that game. Automatic L, as an automatic Legends class trophy. Yes, the old L. And we'll see what he can do there. If Clay gets the job done, Super League is wide open for him. He's back in the building for that. Both guys know what they got to do. Cannot afford a loss with how crazy this tournament's been. There's the Big Disco region. We fade right into there. Now we fade into the brow. I want to apologize. That should say Monkey versus Jeff. If you see on the screen, short head, I get that rushed. That is not me, Alan. That is Monkey. He wanted to forfeit on the first round. But he did beat Kev. Took care of Kev yesterday, 4-2. Some interesting games there. Strange ones indeed with the ammo, but it was enough for Monkey to get the job. He's the last remaining player in the top 10 Super League, highest remaining seed left, which is crazy to say. He gets the winner of this, Nick Toasty. What will it be? Will it be Nick, who has a lot of momentum, or Toaster Guy, despite the 35-card comeback? He's made his name and he's built his resume here. Now we go into the scene. It's a light one tonight. It's just Nick and Toasty. That's really it. Caesar's my ref. Like I said, a light one. We were expecting short here, but we do wish him the best. He should be there for the 10 o'clock game. So should be no issues there. We appreciate that. I will not be here for 10 o'clock. So we'll go from there. All right, let's go to Caesar. Caesar, your opening thoughts on this, man. This has been quite possibly the most ridiculous tournament we've ever seen in the league. It has been absolute chaos. The lower seeds, and in this case, it's Toaster Guy tonight, has to be feeling good. Nick, for you, obviously you've seen the chaos. It appears you don't want to be a quote-unquote higher seed. You want to be a lower seed. It's been nuts. How do you handle this knowing, no, this is your Super League? You have said publicly, if I win this game, Monkey's lurking. That's a big win on the table. If you don't win this game, though, got to go back to the drawing board. How do you handle the pressure? You already handled it once against Peter 2 weeks ago, but that was number efficiency. Now we're playing Toaster Guy, who has an unpredictable strategy. No one really knows. Thoughts on what you got to do tonight? You can speak, my man.
It's just a matter of being able to handle the pressure, you know? I've been in this spot before. Nearly exactly, actually. If you go back to March, it was actually my round of 32 match against Abion, a fellow rookie international player. Both who had upsets in the first round, a completely blown open tournament with opportunities at Super League chances down the road. This is just almost a mirror copy of that. I've been down this road before. I'm just hoping to flip the script this time. And Toaster Guy, I'd say he had the most impressive round 1 win out of anybody in that round 1. Being able to come back from that game 1, he gave up the 35 cards comeback, but to immediately flip the switch and get momentum back on his side, I found like really, really impressive. So it's not going to be easy to get a read on him. He's one of the, not a lot of tape on there, and whatever tape's on there, it's just shown a lot of unpredictable sort of play style. It'll be important to try to adapt to whatever he shows up with today, and yeah, just gotta block out all the external factors and stay focused on the Uno.
All right, let's go with Toast. Appreciate those thoughts, Nick. Hold on a second, Toast. This tournament's been the craziest I've ever seen in my life so far. There's not much I can. It has been, Caesars. It's been no continuity. It has literally been I guess you would say, underdog tournament. But to me, it's more than just that. It's more of an opportunity, right? And when opportunity arises, who's going to have the highest ceiling? Well, about 90% of the field has high ceiling. Because look at Toaster Guy. Toast, you've never been here before. Your first two tournaments, you went 0-2. Now you're here. You get this win here tonight. You're going in unprecedented territory. We've seen it with Ed. Ed was a 14 seed. Now, that might have been different circumstances of what happened with Nam, right? He had some issues in the round one and maybe lingered over. But Nick's ready. He's ready to roll. What you got to say making your round two debut tonight and on the stream, too? Back on it. That was not a stream game against Sandfer, which was crazy. Well, I think that's pretty much it, Caesar. We're going to wait for Toaster Guy. Like I said, it has been an absolute joke in terms of certain things with the higher seeds versus lower seed. We have seen some of the craziest upsets. We saw an 8-minute game last night, which is I don't even know what to think about that. There has been a lot of issues for sure in this tournament, but at the end of the day, this is the opportunity we saw in T3 last year. You were slightly here, and it was against Fitzy. I think your first round game was against Fitzy, and we saw Verigold and Sandfer make the runs, but there was only really two that made the run. And we, of course, had the usual protagonists at the end of the Final Four. There's only legit two people that have made a podium or have been in the Final Four left, and one of them has to go in Yepes or Clay. Something's got to give. Something needs to happen. It starts tonight. We'll see what happens. We'll see what Toaster says here. It is a truly insane tournament. Caesar will have the log tonight. I will have the Uno rules, of course, on the call with the table. I'll take everything tonight. Should be good to go, though. Just waiting on Toaster to say some words here. We'll start it up. For the fans at home, winner of this game will get Monkey's in VC, probably watching for some tape. I've never been here before. I'm ready to share how I'm going to get this first game. Yeah, man. You just don't know what you don't know. We've seen rookies when you just don't know what you don't know. They start to thrive. All right, that's enough for the pregame. It's time to get down to business, my friends. Nick, it's game one. He's a home team. What we rolling with?
I'm gonna have to force Toaster to earn it. I'm gonna have to go with the full send early. I'm gonna take him into the forest.
Early into the forest, oh boy. Well, for Toaster Guy out there in New Zealand, he's surrounded by water. We're gonna send it. Let's see if he's ready to handle the forest on the dance floor. Here we go. We're gonna send it. Big disco lights are on. Winner of this game gets Monkey. Here it is. Can Toaster Guy get out of this forest? We've seen full send start, Caesar. We know Chomic's a dude that likes doing it. Ghost is a guy that likes to pull the trigger. Let me start the clock. There's a couple guys that do it in the league. We don't see it often. This is interesting. For Nick, he knows what he's got to do here tonight, right? Get the win, get to that 3-2, and really start to cook. Well, right now, he's just going to play this one cool. Wants to play clean, cool. For Toaster Guy, it's just to get the 2-2 if he wins this game, and then look to build in the next round. Let's see. Comes Nick, looking to fire in early. Just playing it cool. Toast is going, well, never mind. Not Ditto. He's going to fire in something, though. Could be a switch. Nope, this goes down one. Okay, clean. One down this time from the Toast. Caesar Toaster Guy, we talk about the unpredictability style. We have no idea what to expect from him, right? He's in a new spot here. No one knows. Yellow 9 now. 0 from Toast. Now he's going to go 0 sugar. Let's see how he handles. Right now he's handling it pretty good on these 15 cards. Long way to go. Don't expect any crescendo a minute in. We're expecting that around 6-7 cards. Nick has a good to solid pace management style. Sometimes it's not really good when he's up on a series, but it's really good early in a series like this. Unfortunately, I don't believe I can look at the watch party chat due to not enough people, but I'll briefly check that over. All right, just that once I'll check it over. That's a couple seconds, but all right. Yeah, I have no idea where he's going to stand here. Toaster Guy is is truly the wild card. Yeah, there. Well, called that on the money. There's the wild card. There it is. KT Damas is still in the building. Unbelievable. Well, he truly is a wild card. Toast, thank you for the plug. Now, Nick going to take his time using some pace management. Appreciate that, mate. As we go into Nick's first card on the green, after running some yellows, Toaster Guy looking to flip this script early here. Try to really run this one. Get out of that forest, as he likes to say. Toaster Guy, okay, well, nothing really special. They're just playing it cool. See how it goes. Now, Nick's going to take his time right here. Remember, one power play, best of 7. Long way to go tonight. Long way to go. Still waiting on a couple colors here. So Nick's not really going to push the pace. Should be content. Toaster's going to try to speed it up a little bit right here. But he's not really going to do anything special. Just nothing crazy. Just one up this time. One down. We see now the green and yellow early. Nick now can start to understand a little bit of what he wants. Right now, it's a very, 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 very quiet, low ammo game, which is what you expect. Zero sugar combos from Toaster he could have used earlier, but goes into it clean. Toaster Guy right now has the advantage on the ammo with that wild, but that's all we've seen. It's been low as you can go, like Limbo. How low can you go right now on the ammo? Nick knows it's very hard to switch on a zero sugar. Let's see what he can calculate right here. Nick taking his time early, really just understanding the moves here. He's good at this pace management. Looking for 7. He's going to draw. Okay, we'll draw City. Let's see. Forces Toaster into something. Let's see. Does Toast have more green, though? Yeah, he does. All right. Toaster with the lead now. Nick, he was content one. Is he content twice? He's going to pull the trigger. Okay. Question is now, does that help Toast? You think here with a 15 Carter, it should. Toast has learned ammo control, as he has the lead by 2 possessions here. Let's see if that starts to come into play right here, Caesar. Let's see. He did learn it after that one game to Sandfer. He started to learn it quick. He's not going to run anything. Okay. Smart. You know what, Caesar? Sometimes these 15 card, we've seen it last year in Super League. 15 card starts, it can literally be a 0 ammo game. It's just nothing, right? And you can run this down for a little bit and be content and comfortable. We've seen that. Nick going to go aggressive with the switch, try the undercut early. Okay. Toast looking for 5, maybe 4. He gets the 5. Still no double plays, still simple. Don't see that really crazy switches as just simple undercuts, nothing stupid. Haven't seen anything explosive yet. That's just a double play, right? That's just to get Nick back into the ballpark and tie it up. That's what he needs. That's exactly what he needs. That's Nick tying it up. But it's still possession arrow Toast, but nothing for Toast. Does Nick have anything? You can switch it out right here and get the lead back. And then some. What will Nick do right here? Looking for something. Blue undercut sometimes can be a lock and key combo, Caesar. Sometimes it can. But it's not. It's not going to be a lock and key combo. It's going to give Toaster some life. This gives Toast a lot of life now. 4 freshies on the board. Toaster Guy with plenty of freshies now. There's the +2. I think that's the right move. First time he throws ammo on the board. Excluding that wild. Smart move from the Toaster Guy with the +2. That is a play and a half. Just I think you forgot the 0 to 9. All good. Toaster Guy gets 2 back on Nick. Nick maybe tried split ammo. We'll see. Interesting. But he's back to 5. Toaster Guy races half of that +4. He's still at 8. Let's see if Nick's content right here. Sometimes Nick Caesar is one of those guys that just tests Toaster early. But with 2 freshies, you can run with it. 2 freshies helps. He still runs. Toast looking for 7. Nothing. This is what Nick needs. Can Nick right here find a rhythm? Here we go, looking for 3. He does, he switches, though. It gives Toast some life. Toast looking for 8 again, maybe some more. The switch over. Here comes Toast with a double. He's going to erase that +4 in a heartbeat. It's erased. There it is. For 6. Maybe 5. Nope, just 6, but he does erase that. Nick was on the doorstep. Not anymore. Back to 5. We got a new game. Nick will take his time to evaluate here, but he doesn't need to do anything stupid. New color, right? Test toaster. Looking for 4 right now. He's got it. Toast for 5, maybe for himself for the double. Nope. This actually has more. Interesting. It's one of the things with Toasty. Does he have more in the reserve tanks? Right now he does. Already this game has lasted longer than whatever the heck was last night. Ironically. Almost, actually. Almost 8 minutes now, so we're almost there. Nick plays it cool. Okay. Self-ditto. Toast, 5-3. Let's see. Could be an ammo time play. Let's see. This league has gotten so good that you don't want to underestimate opponent. I think that's what Toaster was looking at right here. I had a feeling. All right, he's going to send Nick back. Toast with the potential scoreboard flipper. He does get it. Scoreboard flip. Toaster 3. Nick 7. We got ourselves a new game. You know, Toaster is a guy that sometimes sees what monkey see, monkey do, ironically. Nick is going to draw. Here comes Toast for Dose. Toaster guy for Dose. Well, that's really going to help Toaster guy right there. That's what he needed. For check for Toast. For the first check of this game. I know what Nick's going to do. Try to use that call out. Let's see. No. Well, he would have got it, but it was the wrong play. Ironically, Toast, all he's got to do is just drop that exclamation point. Nick tried, but Toaster gets away with one. Spacing on the P and B. Just the spacing, boss. You're good. What? That should have worked, actually. Oh, okay. Yeah, just... There you go. That's weird, man, because usually what he did the second time should... That works, though. So, I think Nick would have understood that. Alright, well, whatever. That was weird. Nick with the +2 saves, though. It's going to keep the game alive. Sends Toaster back to 7. We're keeping it going. That usually does. Yeah, you know, it does. There's something wrong. There's something wrong with that. I don't know what the deal is with that. I have no idea. Oh, Nick draws. Woohoo. Okay. Interesting. Okay, well, Nick drawing it out early. Interesting. Went from a scoreboard flipper back to 8. So it's still Toaster guy for the lead. Oh, and then some. He's got it. Toaster with the lead still. That is weird because sometimes you can get away with that. That's weird. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. I'll have to go back and I see. Usually I see it work, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe I didn't notice that. It's weird with the Uno calls, man. I personally think Toaster is right, but we can always check on that. No worries. Next time we see that again. Toaster with the under. Go back to the game after that little mishap. Yeah, like I said, we've already surpassed this whole series last night. Just one game here. We expected this one to be a drawn-out game. As usual. Nick, good pace management. Toaster, really disciplined Uno right here. Crossover back to red. That's the crossover. Did Toast come prepared to the old fight? No. That's what Nick needed, or is it a classic? We've seen classics before, too. Don't think we haven't. Nick for the tie. Looks for the tie right here. Possession still in Toasty's favor. Toast needs some top deck. Does he have it? No. That's now Nick's favor. He's got it rolling now. Toaster, does he have a switch potentially? Or something good right here? We've seen some +4s off. He's going to switch it back to yellow. That's exactly what he possibly needed. The problem is, did Nick come prepared to the old gunfight? Nick with the lead, looking really clean. Well, it was inevitable if the switch would have happened. All right. No worries. That's interesting. Toast one up. Does Nick have something special drawn up right here for potential? Check. On double. Or does he play it single out? He singles out. Okay. Toaster looking for trace. Close game so far. Nothing. Here comes Nick. Nick for the check for the first time of the game. He's got it with the win on the double reverse, and he'll take care of game one. We'll stop it at 14 minutes. Nick, that was out the scroll. Now I got to go to my phone now because OBS is having a moment. I don't know why. Let's check here. Let me see if I can ask a good question right here. Let's see. Nick, pretty low ammo game. I mean, the only thing that made the difference was that crazy move where you decided to go +2/+2 draw, hoping, I guess, Toaster would bite. He didn't bite on no ammo. He just bited on a skip. That was ultimately the momentum changer. I'm going to assume you had pretty much nothing other than a +4 off the draw because you didn't draw anything. And then Toaster with the +2 kind of isolated the game back. Low ammo game, man. We've seen with 15 cards, there's been no luck with a lot of people. And Toaster, in this case, I think actually had a good hand with that wild early as a good throw-up. Did you get thrown off by that wild early, and what made you stay composed? Because that really was low ammo game until it started to crescendo with the +4 firebat. Pretty low, for sure.
The wild was a little bit unexpected, although I was able to play off of it all right. I was fortunate to draw the +2 when I did. I don't know if he was able to finish on the blue back there. I was worried that he was going to be able to. I got fortunate on the last possible draw to get that +2 blue. And from there, I did the +2 blue and then the +2 green, and then I realized I didn't have any green. That was kind of unintentional, but it still worked out. I know he likes to hand out cards like they're candy, but I'm fortunate that it worked out. It was important for me to get at least the first game here, sort of get momentum on my side.
Sure, that's what you need. Momentum is always important. Toast, I mean, did you have I guess I'll ask the first, did you have the finish before those +2s? I believe it was the 3, right? The 3 was the last card in that ridiculous Uno call, which, like I said, we will... Let me just go back. Let me just make sure. Yeah, it was the... I didn't even notice, but I thought you can get away with the spacing. But okay. No, he didn't. Oh, okay. So he ran dry. All right. Well, not the call out, the Uno call. The call should have worked. Not the call. The call out didn't work because he mistyped it the first time, which was right. It shouldn't have worked. But the call should. Remember, call and call out are a different thing. But yeah, we'll look into that. But the card needs to be played for right. So that double exclamation point saved him. All right, Toast. My only other question, man, was it seemed like you ran that pretty optimally, plan A and B. The A was clean as a whistle, and then you used a +4. You had the ammo. You had a +4. You had a +2. You had a skip. You had a lot of ammo. Did you think you mistimed it somewhere? Maybe on that green to red switch mid-game? Or you pretty much had a efficient game right there, and it just came down to a little bit of that unfortunate timing at the end. Because if you didn't have the finish on that quote-unquote blue 3, Nick did. You wasted Nick's ammo, which was good. It's just it didn't come back, which was interesting. Weird game, Caesar. Sometimes, like I said, we have seen this tournament where 15 cards, usually that's split ammo on both ways. The split ammo goes both. We saw it in March for sure. It was split both ways, and it was good fight. We've seen it on 14, 12. The higher stuff usually splits it. We haven't seen it this tournament. In this case, Toast had a lot of it. It's just it worked back in Nick's favor. Strange game so far. Like I said, it's been a strange tournament for sure. We'll see what Toaster says, but it's been a story we've been following here. You wonder if there is some magic maybe on ammo control. Not a plan, a backup plan. I did what I could as much as I could. I think so in front of the ammo. I was ready to stack on some cards to get well run. Couldn't. Yeah, that's been the thing, man. The ammo control and a backup plan, it's not working this tournament. It seems like you have your plan A, B, C, D, but this time a lot of plan A wins, and it's very rare to see that. Usually you got to go to plan A, B, C, D. Like we saw the first, it's been plan A has been heavy, even on 15 cards. We'll have to keep note of that. It's been a whirlwind. All right, well, game 2, Nick. It's everything on the board but the sender. What do we got? What are we thinking?
Just one more card down. Double OG.
Double OG we go. We know Toaster Guy is he's got the experience, nothing crazy. Now he's got one game. They both got one game to kind of decipher what they got to do and figure out the ammo control. We'll see what the 14 does. I've been noticing some things here with the styles. Starting to see a little bit more number efficient. Toast is still very classic OG. We'll see how this one goes. Nick looking to go up 2-0 here and really put a bump in the old road for Toaster. Toaster gets the split, and we got a different type of game right here. We get a split game, 1-1, different type of series. We'll see what happens here. Nick so far content though. One up this time, one down this time, one up this. He's been pretty content. We've seen that. Not as many dittos this game or self dittos. Very low on that. Been clean. Toaster not wasting time, man. Looking for the double, maybe the trips. Toaster Guy going for the trips early. Looking to get to 11 right here. Not wasting a second. Toast looking for 11, maybe 10. Just goes 11, trips on it. Nick potentially. We'll see. Ammo exposure on green, maybe. What was that? Oh. Oh, did it not play? Okay. At one down, we go from Nick. He's been, like I said, Caesar, he's just been one up, one down, one up, one down, playing the old seesaw game. It's nice to see. Toaster, though, very, very, very aggressive early. Does it continue? Oh, yeah, it's continuing. Toaster is aggressive early. And this is the thing. Toaster's getting better. He's getting better at being aggressive and timing the aggression. Remember, no cards are being thrown Nick's way. As he liked to say, the candy. No candy yet. He hasn't got the candy, right? So Nick can play this one cool. It's still early. Toaster Guy looking for single digits, though. Yeah, he does. He's got it. Toast aggressive. Nick looking to be more aggressive when he needs to be, when he wants to be. Right now is not the time, he says. Toast for 8. Plan A already. Plan A central for both players. Here comes Toast looking to stay aggressive. Let's find out. Maybe that 4 was a lock and key, but he goes clean here. Gotta know when you're fading that look, too. You gotta know when you're fading that look, always. That is the exact play Toaster Guy did game 1. That green wild. Fighting fire with fire. All right. But Toaster Guy did use that green reverse, and he's going to go into yellow. The crossover back. Now Toaster Guy is really testing. Nick say, okay, I seen you. I'm going to one-up it. Let's see. Yellow is the new color we're looking for. That is indeed Pandora's box. Nick will play that one soft right there. Nothing crazy. But Toaster's playing soft too. Interesting. Toasty plays it soft. Still in the possession of Toaster for the lead. Toaster Guy as Monkey's out. With the 2-possession lead, still continue to look on. Make it 2. And Monkey had to go, all good. 5 cards for Toast. Nick at 7. Still time. You just don't see the ammo, so there's nothing really there. It's been, once again, other than the reverses and that back and forth on the wild, it's been low. Nick just looking for the tie. He's content. Toast still possession error, though. He's just still content. All right, he's still content. Not biting, learning from his mistakes in game 1 of the Sandfer series is starting to carry over. Nick now did that double play. Did he have more in the tank, though? A lot of yellow being on the board here today. It makes you wonder. Big moment in this series. Already about 5 minutes in almost. Nick looking for the potential tie here. Maybe the lead. Nick loading up here, thinking about his move. He's one of the calculated players in this league, trying to play this one clean. And it's just a table check. Okay. There's your 5 minutes. Halfway through the old endurance. He's going to do the +4. Okay. Toaster Guy will get some more. We saw this is almost the exact mirror copy, too. The +4 was used when he used the table check. 3 to 8. It's almost a carbon copy of game 1. Almost the exact same ammo. Interesting. Toast, let's see if he fires in here. He's got some options. He can go fade that yellow back. He can just +2 it. There it is. Well, that's what he did last game, too, and that was off a double play. Does he go 1-up and triple it here? Toaster Guy sends this one back. We're keeping it going. No check or potential for Nick. Never mind. He's going ascended here. Triple play indeed. Looking for more. Maybe some quads. Nick back to 9. Toaster looking for the trips. He's got some. Actually, it might have been a triple play actually from the last game. It was a green 2 reverse combo into a 5. So this is almost the exact, just a double +2. Very similar game. Wow, this is. I've seen this one before. I just saw it about 2 minutes ago. All right, Nick back to 9. Toaster Guy erases that +4 almost. 7 minutes in almost now. Toaster Guy, Nick. Nick, very calculated. Does he test Toaster right here? He's very good at testing. We saw it against Peter. Very good testing on low numbers. And Peter would have to draw or draw on the next turn after. Does he continue to test? He does. Let's see if Toaster can run. Toaster looking to run. He can't, and there it is. The test works. Toaster once again just ran it down, but he couldn't finish the deal. He's back up to 6. Nick, still time, looking for 7. He's got Toaster Guy now. Does he have some magic on the 5s? He does. He switches it over. Top deck heaven, man. I'm telling you, see, that top deck heaven has been magical for people this tournament. It's been more magical than what we've seen in the first two tournaments, in my opinion. Very magical. It's just been the right time, right place. Toaster guy once again gets it out of there. Top deck heaven for the toast. Nick just got to draw. I think that's the smart thing there. Toaster guy can run. You think you're blue too. He liked that. Toast looking for it right here. Great job in the top deck, having it worked. He's looking for 4. Toaster guy for 4. For 3. For 2. He's got his crazy hand. Toast with the crazy hand. He's going with the crazy hand. No need to call out. He's at 2. And wow, he's really sending Nick back. Jeez. Nice try. Oh boy. Toast just going to lay the gauntlet down. We talk about it, right? Laying the gauntlet down. Or maybe he was at 3. You know, laying it down at 3 or 2, trying to get it down. Pace differential's been a big part of this league. When you got the ammo built in where you're going to explain it, it can work. But Nick's really good just testing people, man. And this is the thing when Nick's good. He's one of the best at testing. We see it with G-Man. Last year we saw it. He's good. Peter, he's learned from Peter. He's just going to test him again. Can he run it? I guess I was wrong. Well, Rare KT, I thought he had 2, but I guess I was wrong. Here comes Toast. Let's see what he's got. No, I was right. He did have shit. Okay. So I guess that call was just Nick timed it a little early. Okay. Confusing on these Uno calls sometimes. You guys doing a good job faking us out here. It's a great job. Fake call outs we got. We get some Uno not work. That's what we want to see. Confuse the commentator. All right, we are in endurance mode now. We just passed 10 minutes, and endurance mode has favored both players in a sense. I mean, Nick has played against Abby. That was a long series. Toaster guy. I mean, he did have that Caesar series that went pretty long. The Sandfer series went long. That one. They both got the endurance under control. This is not an issue. Nick will check again, see what he can do. Toaster once again. And remember, Nick did play the +2/+2 combo and drew, and ultimately Toaster never had the finish. Let's see here. If he sticks it or just says, you know what, we'll light classic 1-2. He's going to switch. Nick with the switch. Is it number efficiency for the Toast? No. It's all he probably had to win the game, too. Would have been number. He didn't have ready, faded it. Now Nick can cook back here and relax. You know, put those wings on the grill and just let them sit for a bit. All right, well, Nick will let the old grill cook. Toaster guy has been one of the best at top deck heaven, though. Nothing here. Nick really can play comfortable after that +6 that Toaster guy threw. Ammo control for Toaster was clean, except those couple moves early towards the end of this game, potentially. May have had a finish, don't know. Nick, great job on the efficiency on the 4s. Here comes Toaster looking for top deck. He's got nothing. This is what Nick needs. Toaster back to 4. Nick running it down the gauntlet now. Caesar, that's just how this game is, man. Momentum flip. The games flip. It can flip at any time. Toaster was right on the goal line there, and he just couldn't close the deal. Now he's back in the old fray. OB from Nick right here. Slick Nick, as they like to call him in the streets. Top 4 streets right here. Toaster guy, that's top deck heaven right there. He gets one. Still, nothing from Toaster guy, really. He can't do much. He's trapped. Nick's got him right where he wants him on this red. Double play. Nothing special, just double. You just erase that +6 just like that. Excuse me. Toast, once again, nothing. Nick looking to maybe run some more reds on the reserve tanks. Or does he switch? Be a risky switch. He knows it too. Now the game is turning more into a skill-based series season. We're already looking at here 28 minutes in 2 games. Almost 14 minutes in this one, 13 in game 1. Starting to get into that skill-based setting right here. That's what both guys seem to have craved in the past. Just making sure we're good on the table checks. What was the last one? Actually, we're due for one. Actually, Caesar, we're due for one. You're good. We didn't get one. Now we're due for a table check. All right. Well, Toaster will do it for us. Perfect. Toast looking for 3 again. Does he have it? No. So we're in the draw city now. We're square onto it. No one going to blink here. Just play clean. Top deck heaven's probably going to be the norm if we get it. And we're back we go. Really precise game, Caesar. We've seen this before. It's been a different type of tournament where it seems the ammo, it gets thrown out, and then we run it a little bit, and now we're in draw city and we're waiting for top deck heaven. That's really what we're looking at right here. Nick will throw a little bait down there, see what happens. Toast looking for the switch. Oh my word. Toaster guy with the +4 right there. He's got it. My word, he's got the +4. He's got the skip. Looking for the trips. That is top deck heaven, literally. You cannot even explain that other than that. Toaster guy gets it. Nick sent back packing again to 12. Toaster guy gets top deck heaven. Unbelievable. It's been a theme this tournament. But once again, Caesar, what's Nick really good at? Testing guys. He saw with Peter. He's good at contesting and testing. Let's see if he contests one more time. He wants to switch it. Interesting. Toast for dose. All right, he's got it. Nothing crazy he's got, though. Little undercut. Nick looking for a potential move here. Send Toast back packing. It will be from Nick right here. Looking to send him back packing. 15 minutes into this series now. Looking at 16. He does the classic 1-2. Haven't seen that one in a minute. Does send Toast packing, but 2 freshies for Toast. Looking to get back to Trace. He's got it. Nick with the +2 combo. Nothing special. Just sends it back. Toast with 2 extra now. Toaster guy, good job right there of getting through that. Nick, good job of just staving that off, in my opinion. Nick taking his time thinking this one through. Goes with the clean switch, as in just clean number right there. Nothing stupid. Clean number 4, seen that a lot. Toast looking at once again to get back on the doorstep. Does he have it to dose? Toast for dose. Oh, that's hard to switch off. Okay. Throws the 0 gauntlet down. See if Nick will play this one steady Eddie. We'll find out. Yep. Toast for Uno. For check. Does he check it up? Waiting on Toast right here. At this point, with the way defensive and offensive power play, whereas no defensive power play can really be used here. So he's just going to go with the number efficiency. Okay. Nick will think now. Number efficient from Toast. Nick will think about this one now, take his time in the think stop situation. 20 minutes in, almost 18 minutes. Long series so far season. We're looking at another board series the way it's trending. 100%. Toaster guy at check. Nick looking to see if he can find something here or try to isolate back to that clink green. He's done a good job running this one down. He's going to isolate it back to that clink green. Is it a draw, though? Or does he have more in the tank? It is just trying to avoid the number efficiency. I think that's the smart play. Toast, does he have it off a skip? I'd be surprised, but you never know. That's a great play from Nick. Isolate it, use it, don't throw a number out there and get burnt. Toaster guy, content right here to draw back as well. Nick in a good spot with the number efficiency. Looking at 20 minutes almost here. Is it top four heaven from or top deck heaven from Toast? One of the best ads so far? No. Now Nick can feel comfortable, Caesar. He's feeling good. Feeling really good now. To draw this back into it. Here comes Toast again, looking for something, or he's still stuck in Draw City. Pace has slowed down tremendously. In fact, it's probably the slowest it's been all series now. The pace is real slow. All right, well, Toast does get that top deck heaven. There it is. There it is. So Toasty gets the number he's looking for back to Dose. Puts Nick once again in there, a compromise spot. Got to think it through. Nick will think this one through. Toaster guy having that top deck heaven, doing what he's got to do. Nick thinking this one through here. He's going to go isolation back to yellow. Interessante. But he does the +2 special, so that's interesting. Nick with a little quad play sends Toaster back to 4, but 2 freshies for the Toast man. Just to make sure. Okay, well, he's got it. Still a minute away from a table check. We were good. Nick draws Toast for Toast. Toast with 2 freshies. You think this would be an ideal moment here to use them? Yeah, not a problem there. Nick just content. Toast, does he back the check? No. Really drawn out game right here. Very drawn out. Shows that there's a lot of isolation being played right now, which is interesting. Nick content to draw him back here. Toaster guy. He's been getting lucky in the top decks. And he's done it again. Back to dose he goes. Caesar, you're good for the table check whenever now. We're at the 51 mark. Go for it. There you go. 7 to dose. Nick was content to run dry, run it clean here, not do anything silly. 0 sugar. Let's see. He's going to go 7. Is that toaster guy what he needs with number efficiency to get to Uno? No. Toaster guy back. Nick looking for 5 now. No. We're back to 7. We're in the draw city again. It's hard to say if we're going to stay here for long, though. Toast looking to get back to double again, the dose. He doesn't. Now we're back in his draw city. That's exactly what Nick needs. He's been in these long games before he's starting to understand the platform. The toaster guy, top deck, shaking those hands, unbelievable. It's like the 7th or 8th time he's done that, man. Finds one again. He finds that pillar. Nick, nice little table check right there. 75 cards drawn. Starting to run a little thin. Starting to lighten the old load, right? Trim the fat. Unload the cargo plate, whatever you like to call it, on the deck. Another thinking point for Nick. I mean, he would be pretty content here knowing that it's just top deck city. Let's see. The toaster guy, you gotta wonder too. If we think about this game, +6 early in the game or later in the game, gave Nick those 6 cards. It hasn't really been a defect, but it has been a momentum shifter in a sense that he could have had the finish. And like I said, Nick's just content. Here comes toaster guy looking for dose. No, we're content to run it back again. Content to run it back again. Here we go. Does toaster guy for the 9th time, it seems like in this game alone. Yeah, another top deck heaven. Taking his time on this one. Nope, doesn't have it. So now we're really into draw city. We're squarely into it. I'm off my chair now. I'm going to bed here and start commentating a little bit sidewinder here. Nick does get some of that top deck heaven though. Here we go. There's the switch. Okay, now it could crescendo. Now it could crescendo right here. Maybe. But then again, blue was some toaster faded early. He didn't like it earlier. Now with all these cards, you never know. Yeah, we're getting close to that board series right there. Almost 30 minutes in. This is what Nick is used to with that Ohioan game back in March. He saw Toaster was kind of used to it against Sandfer. That 135-minute game, or whatever that game took against Sandman. But advantage Nick on endurance, I think, for right now. And we talk about Nick playing great pace management, but in this case, it's been a tactical game. It really is no pace. It's been tactical. You have to play ticky-tacky when the ammo is very, very, very precise. It's been interesting.
You mean tiki-taka?
No. What? Anyway. Toast looking for Trace. So you got Trace again, looking for 3. Did switch into that blue, though. Let's see. Well, he'll have it. There it is right here. Just we'll misplay. Oh, good. We're good. He'll have it. Toaster guy back to 3. Nick still at 8. Crazy 8s. Both have done a good job. Doubled the first series almost. Here comes Toaster back to Dose again. He's been in this spot verbatim. Does he get it again? Toast for Dose. Good old rhyme. He's got it again. Nick now has to rethink one more time. Back and forth on the thinking we go. Really thinking this one through for both players. It's been a very, 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 very ticky-tacky game. Caesar on the ammo. Very tactical on the old strategy on colors. Color efficiency's been very good. Monkey, you literally haven't missed anything. We're still on game 2. About 29 minutes in now. Nick with the crossover to green. Is that Toaster guy back to check? It must feel like it's been forever. Toast for check. Looking for it. Well, he had it, but forgot to call out. Oh boy. Well, Nick now can play this one more clean. Toast had it, but no. That might hurt. Nick playing one clean. That's just a simple mistake, man. But it doesn't really matter because Toaster guy. Are you serious? The double and? Okay. Well, we'll get a green. Are we getting a ditto play? No, we're not. No, how did we seen one ditto? It has truly been a game of chicken on the colors. Nothing from Nick. Yeah, no, we are. Toaster guy, remember he picked up 3, so this will not be for Uno. There's no doubt at this point. Nick is just not getting... I don't know if he's not getting anything, or Toaster's got just time to switch. This has been very strange, Caesar. I thought, maybe red is something he needed, but wow, we really are playing some type of hokey pokey here. Toaster guy once again for 2. Not for check, because he missed the Uno call. So we're still keeping it rolling. He doesn't even have red. Wow, this is definitely a strange game. Very strange. After that +2, we've yet to see anything, really. Haven't seen anything at all. Just numbers. There's top deck. Intriguing game. Intriguing game indeed. There's Nick nothing, Toaster nothing, so we're back to draw city. Very intriguing. And when a game goes like this, where we're starting to run low on the cards, you wonder if it's at the back, right? And then once again, Toaster, top deck. Seems like he's the out ratio of top decks is 2-1 from Toaster's side for sure. Nick will rethink again, or is he content? Is he content? We've seen everything and anything at this point. We've seen everything and anything. Nick, is he content again? Toaster with a 2-possession lead. Yeah, we're over a half hour now. We're clean. Looking at potentially 35 minutes we're staring down. Waiting on Nick. See what we got. Switching over. Gonna try another switch back. Maybe ice out Toast again. Let's see if Toast should run here. He should be able to run. Yeah, that's a run right there. He's gonna go for it. Looking for Dose again. He's got it. Nick down 3 possessions again. How many times has Toaster been at check, Uno, or 3? He's been here, feels like half the series, or half the... Yeah, I think he's been in check or Dose, Caesar, about 28 minutes in this series. It's crazy to say. I think 28 minutes is a fair number. We saw game 1 about 7. Here he's been about 20 minutes in this moment. This has been an unusual series where Nick's been able to strive off the old demons and just play it really cool. We haven't seen much ammo. It's truly a skill game on that front. There's no doubt. Toast, does he do it right this time for the check? Can he get it right? Yeah, this would be it's hard to lose this series, that's for sure. I mean, this would be a hard one to lose for either, but this is a long game. It's once again Toaster at check. Nick will have to rethink one more time. Unless it's just a simple crossover back to blue. Let's see. He's got nothing. Toaster for the win. Toaster to finish it off. No.
Oh, wow.
Well, Caesar, oh, never mind. We got a top deck. And now I was just about to say, it goes back to the same quote I was just about to think. Is it top deck city again? Toasty looking for top deck city. He's got the bailout plus 4.
Wow.
Bailout plus 4. It's been the theme for Toaster Guy this entire game. And after 35 minutes, one of the longest games, he gets it done. Wow. Well, let me ask Nick. Nick, that has to be one of the most confusing games I have ever seen, where you were able to isolate Toasty about 16 times, at least I can think of, either Uno or Dos, right? It appears you didn't get much ammo at all. He used all his plus 2s. He basically gave you the candy. How do you describe that? There's too much to have. I guess the biggest thing is, what's been the biggest... You really didn't lose that game on pure skill. That was just a bailout. I think the only difference in this series, he's just getting that 2-to-1 ratio, man, on the bailouts, on the top deck heavens. I think that's all I can say. Is that how you assess it?
Other than that wild plus 4 I had on the start, I did not get a single wild from any of the draws, any of the plus 4s. I did get a wild plus 4 off of that plus 4 you got off the top deck there, but other than that, I felt like I was doing a good job, sort of isolating him on the stuff that he wanted. I was managing fine and able to stretch it out for as long as possible. And I got to a point where I felt like if he kept drawing there, I had a decent shot of being able to make the run to the end. Just got unfortunate that he ended up drawing the bailout. Although he was at check so many times, you'd think he'd be about due for drawing either a wild or a wild plus 4 at that point.
Toast, big win. You needed it, man. You had a lot of that candy, as Nick likes to describe it. The question is, what is your favorite candy? And number 2, your thoughts on just being able to... Oh, yeah, big win. Favorite candy, boss? And your thoughts on able to just withstand all those isolations. Top Deck City has been your been your cup of tea right there, mate. Crikey, what a game! All right, well, it's been something right there. We're in for the old barbecue season. We're gonna be on this barbecue for a while. 46 minutes in there. That's in the series so far, or 49. I love caramel chocolate. I got you. This is going to be a good one, man. I got a feeling we're going to be in for a classic. Well, Toaster Guy gets the game 3 call. He's got the win. What was the other cue? Just your thoughts on withstanding all those isolations, man, and been able to use the top deck cabinet. It's been in your favor. Caesar, I mean, like I said, a lot of things have happened where we're just seeing different types of games. We've seen polar. This is probably the most polar. We saw last night the game was over in 10 seconds. And now we're seeing this game is low ammo, withstanding, bailouts, top deck, and that's it. It's crazy. It's a polar we're seeing. It's almost like we're in one part of Antarctica, and then the next part we're out there in the Sahara Desert. Polar opposite games so far we've seen these last couple of days. It's been something, truly something. Never seen anything like it in my life. As Caesar said earlier, I agree. This has been definitely more of a skill game, but of course there's always that top deck cabin element where you just gotta time it. I got to loan card number. I kept the low. I knew I needed a bailout. I kept waiting. I had a rainbow pull. I should have saved much more. I got green. Ooh, oh my goodness! It paid for this. But wow, it is, and that's why I was saying. I had a feeling Toast had a monster hand. I think he could have misplayed it with those +2s. He could have easily finished that. I think 10 minutes ago. It's just a lesson he's got to learn. Nick definitely staved off elimination for as long as he could. That probably should have ended about 20 minutes instead of 35. Something to know for sure. So mistakes are starting to add up. But this is Toaster Guy Toast. Everything's on the board, buddy. But yeah. Had a feeling that was coming. I knew it was a 5 or 6 coming. All right, well, Toaster Guy, let me a short game. Yeah, I have a feeling. That's Plan A City. Well, Toaster's going to try to flip the script right here. Can he get it done? I mean, oh boy. That's right. It is 2 p.m. out there. That is 2 p.m. Wednesday, folks. Good old time. 12. Time zone, right? Daylight saving. So it's 12. So you guys are now 6. That's actually easier for us on EST. So 16 hours ahead. Okay, even better. It's even better for us. All right, green skip. We'll see if this game ends in 30 seconds or we got a nice drag-out fight. Let's see. Here comes Toast looking for 4, maybe 3 at that. You never know. Could easily get 3 with a green skip start. He plays it cool. Winner of this game will go 2-1. Big pivotal moment in the series. Nick looking forward. He's keeping it clean. Toast for Trace. Toast looking for it right here. It's a ditto play on himself. He self-tittoed. And Nick is content. Couldn't imagine seeing Toasty run this here unless it's a switch over. Let's see. Nick draws early. First one. He's back to the OG starting card. Toast still running these greens. He's at dose. Toast for check on greens only? Toasty looking for the win? That's that game? What?
Hey,
No,
that's crazy.
No, only greens. He doesn't. He won the first ever game. Only greens. That is incredible. I don't think we've seen that, Caesar, ever. We've just saw our first ever, known of, only one color win. That is Nick, I have nothing for you. That's incredible. That's incredible. Yeah. I can't believe that.
That's the exact situation I try to avoid coming into this game. I know he likes those low card starts. I know this entire tourney, those low card starts, either you have it or you don't. And yeah, nothing I could do there. It's just unfortunate didn't get the cards.
Toasty, I don't think we've ever seen that. Clint would. Oh my word. Oh God! Don't screenshot that for Clint. He'd be smoked out.
Yo, shout out Clint.
No way. Coast, I have no question, man. That you just pulled off the rare one color strat win. Congratulations. That's all I got. That's unbelievable, man. I've never seen anything like that in my life. We're seeing these are some whack games we're seeing. We're just moving on to game 4, man. I got no question. That's incredible. Nick couldn't have done anything. He was trapped. He needed another color, ironically, and that didn't happen. All right.
That's
Solo.
what happens with the low card starts. Like, anything can happen, and just this one color strat that like happened now. It's crazy.
Yeah, knew it was coming. I already had it logged in 6. I'm thinking he's going 6 here. There we go again. If Toasty gets this game, he's 1 away. Nick needs this. Here we go. Toaster guy looking for another win on this low stuff. Man, see, this easily could have been 3-0 Toaster, especially with the ammo control Nick showed in Game 1. How pivotal was that? Toaster guy looking for another one right here. He's in. Nick's in. Big Game 4 moment. We've seen everything and anything in this series so far. Can he get another one? This time, no ammo start, though. Just a simple kind of start here. Blue 3. Toaster guy looking for some more magic right here. Toasty looking for the magic right here. Nick needs to get this back into an all-square game. Toaster guy looking for more. Let's see what will be on the first play. Are you serious?
Oh, no.
That is insane, bro. That is insane. Spacing.
Are you kidding?
He's got. There you go. He's good. Yep. Toaster. Remember, Nick can't do anything. He cannot. It's first turn. Can't do anything. He's stuck. What? What?
That's a statement if I've ever seen one.
Toaster just unleashed the ammo right there. He unleashed the cannon. Oh boy.
No way.
We are seeing everything, Caesar. What in the world is going? 8 star. What? Okay. Toaster guy having a good lunch, man. He's having a good lunch. That lunch good. Like I said,
On the picnic.
he's having a nice picnic
Doing
out
a
there.
lot.
12:15 on a Wednesday afternoon out there. Crikey. Having a good one, mate. Well, he's going to go back to that blue. I mean, okay. See if Toaster can run it still. Vegetarian curry provided by my uniform. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. I don't mind a little curry. I'm not going to lie. KT like that. Anyway, I'm a big Taifu guy, so I can understand that for sure. Toast draw, so he legit had no blue. Oh, man. All right, then. Well, Nick can run it now. That's something. That is something right there. All right, Nick can run this clean and see if Toast can get out of this. He's been the top deck heaven right here. He's been top deck slayer. That's what he's been. Table check right there. Toast back to the original. Draws back to Nick now looking for one possession to get down. And Toaster guy has the momentum with that +4, but how long will that momentum last? An intriguing play off the start. And Nick's got nothing. Okay, well, Nick going to play his content. Toast, does he have it on his top deck? You bet he does. That's been his MO all series. Top deck heaven.
Crazy.
That has been it. And sometimes, see, that's what you got to do. I mean, it's crazy as it sounds. Sometimes you just got to rely on that. It's definitely a strat, and we have to appreciate that when it does go right. It's just, it's risky. Let's see if Nick continues to like it. He's going to go into yellow. That's what Toaster had originally on the +4. So he's going to try to stay 2-color soft. Let's see if that works. 8-4. Toaster basically gave away his ammo. The first turn of the game, so that's something Nick has in the back pocket. Toast for 3. He's got it. Let's see what Nick will do here. Back to the OG 7. And he's got the OG to 6. Toast looking for dose. No. He's back to 4 now. Does Nick bite on a switch here or does he keep it clean? He's going to not buy on it. Good move, I think.
Yeah, it's a good move. I feel like it's a good move.
It's a good move from Nick. Just can't buy on it too. But is this going to be Toaster once again? He's been praying. He's been praying because he's getting some more top deck heaven. It is unbelievable, the top deck heaven from Toaster guys. It has been a 2-to-1 ratio, Caesar. There's not even a shadow down that. But Nick is content, right? He sees the vision. He's content. He's been pretty content all series to just not risk it. Let's see if he stays that way or plays aggressive. Or this is just a mute point. He just gets a little top deck heaven in return. Okay, in return. All right. Toaster looking for dose. Again. No. Nick, well, content. I wouldn't think he'd make a move here, so that's content as you can all be. Toast looking for some more. Let's check the old scoreboard. Like I said, he does not have it there. 2-1 game for those joining us late. No power plays used. We are in game 4, about 5 minutes into this game, almost 6. There is another game tonight at 10 o'clock. That will be all short. I'll take that one. Coverage should begin 9:45. 6 to 8 right now. Naked 6-9. They monkey combo on the score. Let's see what will be from Toaster Guy right here. Has a 3 possession. Maybe he gets back to 4 right here. And we are at the original starting card for Toast. It's a new game. Toaster Guy having a good time right now on these draw cities. Nick content. Not really content. Let's see if Toast gets anything. Toasty's turn right here. On that spicy yellow curry right now. He's got nothing though. Nick's been pretty content all series. Just draw back and vibe and jive. Let's see if that continues. Trying to get this back into his wheelhouse, right? He likes games over 11 plus. Let's see if he stays in that wheelhouse. Yeah, I think he's just going to try to get back there and see if we can run it from there. Toaster Guy, you know, he likes to be plan A. He needs to get something here. That's for sure. Really taking his time here is to Toast. Threw that +4 real early. And he draws. Interesting. Okay, they're still drawing back now. Toaster Guy looking for something right here. He's got it on the top deck heaven. Classic. Nick draws. Toaster Guy looking for some more maybe. On a switch. Oh, that's a big mistake.
Oh no!
But I think he's going to get away with it. Yeah, he's going to get away with it. Okay. At least he gets away with it on the green. He got the green right. Nick has that in the old arsenal now, but we've seen sometimes you can play keep away and it can cost you. Let's see if that happens here. He could switch out of it. Could do some things. And he'll get away with it. Okay, well.
Yep.
No worries. Clean game here. Back to even, back to square. Toaster Guy. The question is, does he have more in a tank? No, it just gets rid of that. Yeah, so that's nothing really special there. Just got rid of it. 6-12, half score now. Once again, back to the same original starting card for Toast. Nick's still a long way away. Almost 10 minutes in on a 6 card. That's how it goes. So it can be 1 minute or it can be 10 minutes. Just don't know when these low cards starts. It's either high or low tides. We'll see how it goes. You're either on the top step of the dance floor or you're on the low steps, right? We'll see. Toast switching into red now. Ironically, I believe that is now Pandora's. Yeah. 10 minutes in, we finally hit Pandora's. Interesting. Undercut, though. That's an undercut strat. Let's see. He's tried it before. Toaster guy really controlling this so far early. Nick having to be way more tactical with his approach. Think this one through every turn. He's been really good when we get down to 2 and 1 cards. Right now, it's still a little early. And he knows it. He's been a master of 2 and 1 technician, able to just draw out Toasty. Nick looking to fire in here. He's going to go to classic 1-2. Toaster should be able to answer that really quick, though. Nick down 9. Toaster looking for 6, maybe 5 to get this one back in one fall swoop. And erase it. And he just goes 1. Okay. He just goes, plays it cool. Toaster plays it clean. I know the next game is at 10 o'clock, but I believe we do have a short game at 9 o'clock. I know a lot of people want to see him play. Else coverage starts in 20 minutes. So that's why I guess that's another reason why I couldn't be here tonight. That's something to note. Gotta get locked in. Toasty runs the red. Half up. You see, I've seen a lot of things in this game so far. One thing I have not been seeing a lot of is composure issues. Other than that one issue with Toaster, it's been a pretty composed game. I have to say, Toaster's improved his composure a ton. Nick's, he's been pretty composed. I know there's the old 2-0 thing, but that's gone now. He's composed, been very composed on both parties for sure. Toaster guy looking for 4 right here. Wow. That is an intriguing play considering he faded the yellow earlier. So Toast is just going to run it. Okay. Confusing for sure. Let's see if this works out. Or does Nick just have a crossover back? We'll find out. Nick will take his time now. Like I say, he's really good at depicting this stuff. Seeing what he can play. Toast looking for the 3-1 to really put pressure on Nick. This easily could have been a 3-0 game. Nick with some great game 1 control to save that game. And you just wonder how that can come back to effect in either direction. Isolation for Nick for the tie. He's got it. Now, Toaster guy, does he have anything on the greens? Oh my goodness. Is this isolation back? Is this isolation back? Toaster guy with the ISO back. This would be something. This would be one of the most intriguing wins of all time if he can get this done. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Toaster guy. The 4-card finish. Nick tried all he could. It's 3-1. Toaster guy with the flex. Wow. Nick,
Wow.
I don't know what to say, my friend. That was incredible from Toaster guy. He used the +4 hammer off the start and then found the Draw City magic. I thought you did the right thing there going into ISO green. He hasn't been able to show any looks all night. But bait you on the double green revert. What do you got to say, man? I don't know what to say. That was crazy. That was crazy.
I'm not exactly sure what to say either. I mean, I tried to do isolation on him. He just keeps on waking up with these cards, and I mean, there's not much you can really do if you have 2 wild +4s on the start
Wow.
and you're able to do that kind of stuff. Normally, those kind of games, if you have 6 cards and you have 2 wild +4s, those games usually end in 2 minutes. 2 minutes maximum. So
But you
I'm
gotta
pretty
give him
fortunate.
credit though, Nick. I mean, think he would have he usually would throw 2 +4s off the wazoo. He did hold one back. If that's true, that's some ammo control. I gotta respect that.
He's been better on the ammo control. I've been really trying to limit what he's able to do, but I just it's unfortunate I'm not able to really work with much here.
All right, well, it's game number 6 or 5. It's back in Nick's court, but the only time he would get a game 7 would be if he forces it. Nick, what's going to be, man? Toast, I got to get a Toaster quick. I forgot. Toast, talk to me about your ammo control, man. Your ammo control has been night and day. I mean, we talked about the Sandfer game. You gave up a 35-card wild wazoo comeback, and you've incredibly come back here. Thoughts on just how you stayed controlled so far in this game, my friend? I'm very late. I don't know. Oh, boy. Risky person. Well, Caesar, at this point, the risks are paying off. We're over an hour. This is a board series already. I will do flash. This is ALP, man. This is vintage ALP right. We're talking an ALP 2 right here. I mean, that's the ALP style. It's working though. And then he's learned to self-control is good, right? That's discipline, right? And you got things I talked about. Nick probably should have been swept. If he doesn't be masterful in that game 1, this is a completely different series. And Nick's out here swept. I mean, that just shows you. One game can make. We saw retro against you. It's not over yet, but definitely Toaster guy with power play lock. Oh boy, this is crazy. This is insane. Maybe not the bet, but hey, it's better than what. Yeah, man, I will admit, mate, it was clearly better than whatever that was against Sandfer in game 1. It is night and day, night and day. All right. Well, Toaster guy, 1 away. Nick, I'm pretty sure the only thing you can't do is the send. What's it going to be?
14 again.
It's going to run it again. Oh, boy. This is higher. No full send. No. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Toaster having fun right now. He's enjoying it in the sun down there in New Zealand. The Kiwi is looking for 1 away. Toaster guy 1 away. Nick needs to get this one back to even think about that potential low stuff in game 6. It's the +2 start. Here we go. Like I said, reminder, shorts game will start in about 12 minutes, I believe, with the coverage. Or not 12 minutes, 15 minutes with the coverage. It starts at 9 o'clock. Been a long stream here. Thankfully, this is the only one I got for now. He'll take over at 10. What a game, Caesar. I mean, we've seen everything in this series. This truly has been a intriguing series. Toaster guy with some serious ammo control compared to what was against Sandfer. He's looking like a formidable threat here. Nick just trying everything. I mean, he's been trying. He's been fighting, clawing, scratching. It's been Toaster guy's playground for now. Toaster guy 1 away. Nick locking in. I think that's the right move. It's got to lock in here. 13 apiece now. Long way to go. In the blue. And there's our first ditto in what seems like a minute. It's been a minute. I don't think we've seen one. I think that might be one of the first 2 we might have seen all night. It's been ditto drought, if anything. I think it is the first one. I mean, that's a sign usually when you only get 1 or 2 dittos. It's been a number spaced out game. The numbers have been spaced. But keep in mind, it is a long way to go. Nick did initiate that yellow switch into blue. Let's see how this one goes. Toast can run. Long way to go here. He does with the 2-7 combo. Not so fast in poker, but just fine in Uno. God, thanks. Your Toaster made a mistake on that green 4 the last game and got away with it, too. That just shows you when you can get away with mistakes, just simple composure mistakes, man, you're firing tonight. You're firing on all cylinders, even when you don't expect it. Speaking of 4. Comes Toaster guy looking to tie, and then spinner. It's early in this game. Long way to go. Like I said, 14 card takes a minute. That is it. Oh, that's a call and a half there from Toast. He's risking.
Bold move, very bold move.
But Nick can only run it. That's all he can do. I think that's all you gotta do. Just run it right here. See what Toaster throws. Yeah, well, never mind. Nothing. Okay.
It's just chilling.
Just half
Right.
down, half off, 50%. Simple.
Yep.
Nothing from Nick. Toast can run. Toast for the lead right here. This will be the first lead of the game. Because he was on the back foot. He's got the lead and then some. Toaster guy for the double, for sure. Maybe a trip. Looking really like a trip right here. Toast waiting on the move here. To the trips he goes, back to blue. Interesting. This is ridiculous.
Oh my.
Crossover City. At 11 cards. My goodness, Lord. Are you serious? 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking for the quint. Insane from the Toaster guy. He's got the 6-bagger.
Whew.
Oh, my word. Well, he's looking for a 7-bagger right here at this point. No, it's 6-baggers, right? Look, oh, boy. Are you serious?
There's no way.
There's the power play.
Oh, whoa.
Toast gotta draw. Toast, you gotta draw. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick's
yeah,
done,
yeah.
though. Nick's fresh out. My gosh. What in the world am I seeing here?
Good play, bro.
No, because that was game. That was 100% game.
Yeah.
Are you out of your... What in the world are we witnessing right now?
This is just insanity at its finest.
I know what's going on. But anyway,
This is a crazy game. I did not expect this to be that crazy, but like, holy
no,
crap.
I think it's either it was either a 10-bagger to finish or he just flushed your power play. I don't know which.
Yeah, but we're waiting for the draw.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
I think he might have flushed it. Oh my god, that's what he did to Sandfer too. That'd be something. Yeah, I will.
make that. Ooh.
If he flushes this, that is one of the most insane, ridiculous plays I've ever seen. Okay.
All right, yeah. Well, you still have the draw, but
He already drew.
oh, okay.
I think, right? Yeah, he drew. You're good, Toast. You don't have to
Yeah,
draw.
yeah,
You don't
he
gotta
drew,
draw
he
anymore. You don't gotta draw anymore. You're good. You can play.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Nick's out
Yeah,
of
yeah,
power
yeah.
play. He's done. He's fresh out. It's on.
I think Nick is just thinking of what to do next. Really.
I don't know if there really is anything to do. Legit. I don't really know.
We can stack the +2, send him back a few.
I wouldn't do that. Honest to God.
It's just one move.
Honest to God, I would not want to go crazy stacks here. I think you just have to play this one simple. You can't go crazy stacks because if that really it was either he got the win or it was a straight flush. I don't know. We'll have to look into that. I mean, Sandfer did get
Yeah,
flushed
fair
on that.
enough.
Remember, Toaster is notorious for flushing power play. Drip's very good at that. We'll see. All right, we'll wait for Nick here. That was Caesar. I don't even know what to say, man. Anyway, 9 minutes away, we'll have Short's game on the Discord D2 server.
Whoa! What?
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 Yellow +2 didn't register. I think he meant green. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, he stacked it just like I predicted. pretty much.
I don't know about that. Honestly, This is risky from Nick, man. This is extremely risky to stack it. What?
Really trusting the bot to like not give him anything favorable. Probably that's the only thing I'm thinking. But it's just
Well, Toaster's going to have at least 2 or 3 plays here, right? Because if it was finished, then okay. We'll see.
yeah.
This is Oh, bet. Okay.
Oh boy.
All right. Well, we'll keep it rolling. I mean, Nick had 16. There's no way there was no way it's a comeback, so we're good. It's tied up. Well, we know Toaster's got the lead.
13-13. Dang. Like a brand new ball game.
Waiting for Toaster here. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. We're basically at a new ball game.
Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. This has been an entertaining series from both of them.
All right, well, Toaster guy has the lead. Nick, we'll have to reevaluate here. And it's new game, now 0 sugar. Here comes Toast. He just plays it cool, like he should. It's early now. It's basically a new game. We're basically playing a 13-card start, 10 minutes. Now it seems like we're catching. It's like it's getting close to crabbing season here around the parts here, and I feel like we're catching crabs right now. And that potential move was like catching a monster crab right there. That's really what it was. And Nick said, you know what? Maybe it's best I just don't have that. Here comes Toaster guy. He'll have the lead and then some. Now we're a double. It's hard to know what that finish would have been, right? But who knows? We'll have to look into that.
Yeah, I mean, Toaster said, like, just ask him that at the post game. So
That was the game.
that was the game.
That would have been one of the most crazy finishes of all time. That would have been ridiculous. That's incredible.
Question.
That's incredible. That is incredible. Yeah. That's unbelievable, man. I guess that's how Art felt last night, I guess.
You got to feel for Ard.
He is.
Yeah.
The last 2 nights, curry, baby. I'm telling you, it's such a good food, dude. Curry, anything curry, man. Unbelievable. Hits the spot.
Curry like Steph Curry.
Chicken curry. Get some cashew curry. Oh man,
Yeah.
Hits the spot.
Stephen Curry. Yeah.
Wow, you had the hand of God right there. Zeus approved. My friend. He's not too far away from old Fitzwater, right? He's not too far away from old Fitzwater. But anyway, we're back. Let's get back to the game here. Let's get down to business. Here comes Toast with the switch. It's got the lead. Nick back to 12. Nick just plays it cool. Toast looking for 7. Back to the OG. Here comes Toast with a double. He's got it. Toast with a double play. So I get a water.
Yep, gotta stay hydrated while
It's been-
commentating these
it's been-
tense matches.
It's been 2 hours almost. We've been out here for 2 hours.
Board game for sure.
Forget that. We way past that now. We are Caesar. What are we, like an hour and a half in? Or
World
no,
record.
No. We're into the old ringer right there, my friend. All right, Toast is turned. Looking for some. Switching to red. All right, Caesar let us know right here. He'll let us know.
Yeah, Caesar's got the logs. Brazil.
Indeed. Waiting for Nick right here to take his time. He's been sent back multiple times now into the Shadow Realm. Excuse me. Still a long way to for him. Excuse me. I think we're just waiting for Caesar. Okay. Yeah, wow. Okay, so we really have been at it for 2 hours almost, because usually my questions take about... If it's an hour and a half game, let's say this goes... I mean, usually I take about 30 minutes on questions, 40 minutes sometimes. Yeah, I'm going to be worn out by the end of the night. Ooh, daddy. Undercut strategy from Toast. I don't even know.
I think it was like 3 hours.
No,
And
no,
I know Dark was involved.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah, it was two something, 2 and change.
2 and change.
Long,
thinking 3, but-
1 hour 20, I believe, the long individual game, but
Yeah.
that's the old suspended game. But we don't talk about that. We're gonna get this one in tonight.
It's funny.
He switches. That is a mistake from
No.
Nick. Oh boy.
Not switches.
I can tell he's frazzled, man. I would be too. I don't think anybody can really depict that, man. Here comes Toast. 0 sugar. I mean, Nick's got. I mean, he's got to play that card.
He'll get away with it.
Yeah, you got to play
he'll
that
get away
card.
with
You can't have that laying over like that. What a. Well, I mean, you got to think about it. This has been a topsy-turvy series, man. It has been a topsy-turvy series.
Yeah, plays that 8.
Toasty, reminder, has power play whenever he needs it. I mean, what a series. Here comes Well, it doesn't even matter. Nick can't do anything anyway. Is this game? I forgot. Nick can't do anything. He's stuck.
Just has to sit there and
He's got to eat it. He's got to
cards
eat it.
being-
That's game.
Oh no,
That
it,
is
yep.
game. Unbelievable.
Dang indeed.
+4 on the spacing. That's it.
Yep, that's it.
It's over. Toaster guy is moving on. Incredible. That's incredible. That is one of the most OP hands I have ever seen in my life. I've never seen anything in my life, man.
Maybe one.
That's it. It's over. Toaster guy moves on. Nick, you have every right to lead this VC. I'm not even going to ask you a question, man. That is unreal. Toaster guy, incredible job, man. Fitzy must have been with you, brother. Fisty must have been with you at the club or something, because what a win, mate. That was truly incredible in a sense that you had the most monster hands of all time. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, it was 14, and he had Toast, you had a 10-bag finish to win this game. I never seen anything in my life, man. I never seen anything like Nick. Let me ask Nick. Nick, I'm sorry, man. That was not 2-on-1 basketball, my friend. You're playing 5-on-1 right there. That was 5-on-1.
Yeah.
Forget 2-on-1. That's 5-on-1. What do you have to even say about it? I don't even know what to say, man. I don't even know what to say. That's terrible. That's terrible.
I'm not really sure what to exactly say either. I mean, props to Toaster Guy. I mean, it takes some skill to know what to do when you get those hands. Obviously, you can't just luck your way into a win, but I'm not trying to be salty. It just feels like that. It feels like I'm playing a 5v1. It felt like I was playing a 5v1 that entire time. I had to burn my power play. I was fortunate to even get one. It sucks that Super League hopes kind of go down the gutter with this. I'm at two wins after 3 tourneys. Unless I go out and win T4 or T5, there's no way I'm making it to Super League. So I don't know. At this point, it's just gonna have to be building the platform for next year, I guess. I don't know. I thought I was gonna go on a run. But props to Toaster Guy, though. Props to Toaster Guy. It was his day.
Caesar, have you seen anything like this, my friend? This has been something, man. This has been something. Thoughts on this? Toaster Guy, you're going to play Monkey next round. No one thought you'd even have a chance in this tournament. You went from 0 to hero. You're pulling the Edzy Emba, man. He went from 0 to hero. Thoughts on playing Monkey and your incredible win here tonight, my friend. That's you came in this server, man, when we met. Oh, we didn't even hit hour 20? Wait, what? I thought we were over.
I guess it was just a rough estimate.
Oh,
it was probably a rough estimate. Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. I was like, okay, you're good. No, not your. Look, dude, Caesar, you've been pulling your weight on these games. Don't even say anything about that. But regardless, Toast, your thoughts on playing Monkey? Any quotes, Nick? You can drop down below. I know we got to get to that. I know people want to watch that short game. I understand. I'm gonna try to get us out of here. But Toast, your thoughts on just playing Monkey and what a night you had, man. What a night. Incredible. 5v1. All right.
Yeah, it's definitely a quote right there. Deep.
Monkey and I know from Priscilla, we go to play an old friend. Yeah, I mean, we all met in the same Bing server, man. I remember that Bing server, bro. 2020, the good old days, bro. You were my first guy. You were my first guy, man, in my confessional booth. Every time when I was doing shirtless KT in the pool. Oh man, it's cool to see you. I will say it is cool to see you make one, man, for sure, mate. That was ages ago, mate, for sure. But anyway, let's get out of here and let's go to the pod. It's going to be Monkey versus the 14 seed Toaster Guy. He's on a mission right now to prove that, hey, you know what? I'm out here. Yeah, quote. Drop a quote, my friend. Who's trying to prove a mission. If Toaster Guy gets Monkey, if he gets in there and takes care of it, he'll get his first E8. Regardless, what a game that's going to be for Nick. It's an unfortunate loss here playing some 5v1. Toaster Guy wins every game without a power play. That is an absolute flex from him. Congratulations to him. The schedule, well, that's it for me for tonight. I am finished for the night. Finito. And we'll have Yepez and Clay coming up at 10 o'clock. We'll see that with Short. He's going to play an Uno game. And he's going to go fly over from his helicopter and get right into the old booth. That's good old Short doing a double-double on this Tuesday night. Well, it's Wednesday afternoon for Toaster Guy, and for him, it's a happy Wednesday afternoon as he moves over to his first Samba 16 of his career. He pulls the Ed, 2 wins on the docket. His hopes are alive. Congratulations to him. For Christian, Tango, Caesar is my ref. Cody Smart, Eli, Monkey, and of course, I think Vapor was here as well a little bit, and Stinger. I appreciate those guys popping in. But it was truly Toaster Guy with a lot of ingredients and some magical curry that got the job done. Curry will be the choice for him next game, I'm sure. We'll see him in the Samba 16, pulling some dance moves out. For Nick, tough one. He'll bounce back, though, in T4. We'll see him in July. Good, everybody. That's it for KT. We'll see you for one last KT stream for this round. 1 o'clock tomorrow. Will it be Carson or Zay moving on to the Samba 16? We'll find out. It has been something. Good night, everybody. We will talk to you tomorrow. We'll see you at 10 o'clock.